Hi, everybody.
All right. Hi, everybody, Dave said.
This is Dave and Joe's Liberty Show. And I'll tell you what, we had the best time ever. It's been like, we skipped a week, so we apologize about that. We had a great time at the Mosey Main Street 2 weeks ago today.
Was it?
And, oh man, we met the best people. Oh my gosh. Get online and check it out. Meet these beautiful girls. We met really pretty girls. Sorry, no dudes. They didn't want to talk, and I kind of prefer that anyway, actually. So worked out really good. Pretty girls on there. And I promised you on a previous show, give us time, we'll get pretty girls on the show, and we did. We did.
You did.
And Cecily and Rihanna was two of them. Were very, very nice girls. They knew a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that was surprising. It was good.
It really was.
Good.
And later in the evening, we met. Oh goodness, I can't think of their names. But another pair
Was it
of
Samantha or something like that?
lovely girls, really nice girls. But the lighting, sorry about that, guys. If you look on there, the lighting's really bad. But they didn't already know as much, but they really wanted to once we started talking to them and telling them about what was going on.
Yeah, it was encouraging.
Once they understood, they really were inspired to find out about things.
Right.
So we just want to talk, and we talked to a lot of other people that we didn't have, we didn't be able to put online, but we want. The September 5th is the next one. It's the last Mosey on Main Street, and Joe and I are going to be out there. And it starts from 6. It's from 6 to 11, and we're actually going to set up in the alley.
Ferry and 6th. Around that
between
area.
the alley and 6.
Right.
The church's grassy area.
Yeah.
Right by Journal and Courier's parking lot. For about an hour, between 6 and 7, and then we're going to go on the street. But we're going to set up for, the first hour and try to ambush people as they come and park and stuff, and try to get them. But if you see us, please
willing
come and talk to us. Yes, please. Yes, willing for, we don't, like I said, we only got, we talked to a lot of people who didn't want to be on there, and that's okay. That's cool, it's fun to just get input without having you on, But it's all good fun. So, what did you think about that, man? And weren't they great people?
Yeah, I think it's a great. Because we talked after that. We talked about going over to the campus, and just do the man on the street thing. I think that's a great way to get the message out and get fun, and get. I mean, one of the big things is getting the shares and the likes on the social media site, so that we can spread the news.
That's the fun thing. If you get on there and talk, you want to go and see yourself, right? And go, let me see how I mess these old guys up,
Yeah.
And you want to share that with your friends.
Oh, I tell you.
Really
well,
cool.
I went to the. I was telling Dave, went to the Planned Parenthood. There was a protest about the videos that came out, and I was talking to this guy. I haven't told Dave yet, but I was talking to this guy. He was like the only one who was there to protest our protest. But we need to listen to people. We need to listen to each other. So even
absolutely.
if people don't have the same viewpoints that we do, we need to communicate with each other.
You have to have a conversation.
Yeah, and just like he was saying on the second video that we shot at the first Mosey that we did, which was 2 weeks ago, you said, what was that date? Like, it was August, right?
Yeah, we're still in August. It was
would have been August or June or July.
It was
anyway,
it was 2 weeks ago today.
We need to be open and talking, because if we can't communicate with each other, we can't understand where the other side's coming from.
We can disagree, but if you shut down, if you put up a wall,
or if we're attacking each other,
right? We
can't do that. I mean, when I was honestly,
because
today,
you know what? Even if we can't disagree, or even if we can't agree on this,
right?
We can come to to a certain point.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we agree on this? Can we agree on that?
Right.
I mean, at what point
and that was the thing. I mean, I can understand. I'm an emotional person, and I can understand emotions, because when I was standing there, these ladies came up and they were just attacking him because they felt they were so emotional about this issue. But when I talked to him and listened to what he was saying, it was amazing. We agreed that life begins at conception. And so that's a huge starting point that we can say, okay, we agree on this. What exactly do you not see what our view is? And so listening to one another, that's so important.
I'll tell you what, I saw an interview with Ben Carson.
Okay,
who's
yes.
A doctor running for president on the Republican ticket, neurosurgeon. And he was asked about this whole Planned Parenthood thing, and what would you say? Where does life begin and stuff? And he said, you know what? If we can we all agree that once there's a heartbeat, if we could all just meet there, would that be better than just what we got now? I mean, if we could all go there when there's a beating heart, can we do that?
Well, and this guy was even at conception.
Right.
Which I believe life begins at conception.
And in the same interview with Ben, this was on the Cavuto show and on Fox News.
Don't cover your mouth, please. We won't hear you. So this is on the Fox?
He said, well, what about, rape and incest? And he said, well, you know what? Usually, hopefully, if you go to the doctor right away, if you've been raped or violated in any, he goes, one of the things they do that, when they're doing the stuff they do to see what's happened,
for evidence or whatever, maybe
they will give you something or do something where before that process even begins, it takes that away. So that won't even, but you got to do it immediately right afterwards. And,
right.
So you don't wait for a week or two or 3 weeks, and you go, you know what? I don't like that dirty bastard. He did that. No. If you think you've been violated, and you don't do it because the guy didn't call you the next day or two. That's not the same thing as rape. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not
right. Well, and I guess the thing is though too, I've heard people talk about that particular issue and as far as rape and things like that, and that's tough. I mean, that to begin with, that event was horrific and ugly and sinful. But even, there's people who are out there who were products of a rape incident.
Okay, what I just realized?
What's that? We got off topic.
We have.
Yeah, hey, and it's almost 10 minutes. So
okay, here's what
we're going back to the Mosey.
We're going to go back to the Mosey. You guys get to the Mosey, and
by
the way, if you hadn't noticed, we've changed our backdrop.
Yeah, we got our pillow though.
We've got a new sofa
our faithful
color.
Pillow.
And I hope you notice the lighting should be.
We're going to have to take this pillow on the road with us.
No, pillow's not that important. But please join us, and we just so enjoyed meeting everyone. It was so much fun. I wish we could have got more people, recorded because it was so much. Oh wow! Wasn't that great?
Yeah, it was.
And I gotta admit, we both get sidetracked because, you go to an event like that,
and
there's
ADHD,
people you already know, and they're like, "Hey Joe, hey Dave," and it's like, well, we're trying to meet, other people,
right?
And get.
Well, and honestly, I would love to sit down with somebody who doesn't see things the way we do or I do.
Good. Well, that's why those second two girls were great.
Yeah. Well, and to show that we can care for each other, we don't have to railroad each other. We can have.
We're all in this boat together.
Intelligent
kids.
conversations.
We all need to learn from each other.
Right.
That's the key.
We got 20 seconds to wrap it up, buddy.
You know what? This has been Dave and Joe.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you at the Mosey.
That's what we go by.
Well, hopefully, maybe we'll probably see you before that because it's going to be 2 weeks from now. So there might be another.
Yeah, we're going to try to do short
We'll try doing those short. But anyway, we're done.
All right. Thank you, everybody.